What's going on, y'all? Coming to you from little old Mississippi down here. Hope your Thanksgiving was absolutely fantastic. Now, a little caveat, if you're sitting in the deer stand this morning, you might just want to buckle up your safety harness, because if it was me, this news would be enough to make me just lunge forward and probably fall out of my deer stand. So safety has been briefed, okay? Also, this is an election year. We're coming up on 2024 is just about a month away, which means they're going to be hiding my videos. They're going to be hiding every single conservative video that you watch. The only way to get past this is after you subscribe, you hit the notification bell that says get all notifications. You do that, you won't miss any of my videos next year. You don't do that, you're going to be going, buddy, where'd you go? I didn't go anywhere. I don't ever go anywhere. I'm going to hammer home till the day I die. So it's like 32 degrees in Mississippi today. It's cold outside. So you know up there in Chicago stand, it's probably unbearable. But the interesting part is the illegals up there are now throwing a huge temper tantrum, saying the meals at city shelters are substandard. Yes, that's the word they used. I mean, because the dogs and the rats they were eating back there in Venezuela were awesome. The meals in Chicago are substandard to their liking. Can y'all imagine the balls to get on the television and just say something like that? She had this quote, and it was on NPR last week, and I read it like 5 times because I couldn't believe it. It was something to the effect of, I've got to follow the rules and the standards about the outside food that we can bring in from the outside, and everything's just substandard. I'm like, what is this, a Yelp review on food? She's saying that illegals are struggling to eat in Chicago. Womp womp, darling. We all are struggling, you know what I'm saying? Hit like right now if your sympathy has completely run out for illegals dictating things on our soil here in America. Bam. Now let's get back on track here. In 2017, Illinois became a sanctuary state. You know what that means? It means you can't arrest anybody for being there illegally. Now, they're freezing and hungry and shocked that they're not living in paradise. I mean, here's the $1 million question, y'all. I keep thinking it, and my buddies and I keep saying it around the campfire and in the truck. The $1 million question is, what the hell are these people being told about the USA, that our streets are paved in gold? I mean, so the illegals say Chicago is worse than Venezuela now, and they all want to go back home, which nobody is stopping them whatsoever. And yes, y'all, I say illegals, not migrants, because I do believe anybody that uses the word migrants, there should be a law that allows us to drop kick somebody doing that. They're not migrants. They're illegals. They're trespassing on our homeland, and they got to go. I'm going to tell y'all, though, sending all these illegals to the coldest cities in America was probably the most brilliant move you could have ever done. Every single second, these illegals sit there and shiver. They hate Biden more. I mean, having the balls to trespass here and saying you don't like the food? Y'all, when we were growing up, you know dadgum well what I'm talking about, what I'm about to say here. When we were growing up, we ate what mama put on the table, or we didn't eat. If you were hungry enough, you ate. If not, you were very, very happy to eat whatever was served at the next meal. Amen? Now, for those of you who still haven't figured out that last-minute Christmas gift, order some long-term food storage from Ready Pantry. As a man, I would love to get this stuff. I mean, it just shows that you provide and you take care of your family, that you plan ahead. Or men, just buy it for yourself and tell your wife, I'm covered. You know what I'm saying? They're doing their biggest sale of the entire year for Cyber Monday, 15% off your order, which is huge when we're talking long-term food storage. So go to readypantry.com and use code BUDDY. This is a fantastic and unique Christmas idea that I don't think a lot of people think about. It comes in fresh packaging, made right here in the USA. Readypantry.com, use code BUDDY. Funny thing is, y'all, all these far-left journalists, they're writing these articles trying to make us feel sympathy for all the illegals. But it's just making everybody hate illegals even more. Just look at the black Democrats in Chicago who are now freaking out and crying that the illegal aliens are taking all their free stuff. Darn right, I hope they run out every single blue voter and every single blue business in Chicago, because this is what they voted for. The grass wasn't always as green as you thought it was, huh? Now here's one more controversial thought, y'all. Charge every single Illinoisan about a 10% surplus tax on their state income tax who voted blue. You voted for this. This is what you wanted. You wanted to give them sanctuary status, and you're not taking care of them. How dare you? Throw 10% on top of that. I do have a question, though. How much would it cost to send about 12 million people on a one-way ticket straight back to Venezuela and Haiti or wherever the heck else they came from? You know? And you may say, well, buddy, that's going to get expensive. Yeah, well, it's not going to be as expensive as keeping them here and all their descendants 5 generations down the line, it won't be that expensive, I promise you that. This woke stuff has finally ended. It's finally meeting resistance, and there's going to be hell to pay. You've seen what happened in Argentina, and now the Dutch are going super conservative too. It's not going to be long until you see a whole lot of other countries getting in line. God bless y'all. Get you some Ready Pantry. This long-term food storage is great for Christmas. I promise you, lock that up. Your man will be happy. Be good.